Alright, hey guys, Simon here, and we are in Minecraft, and we are still working on the Fireworks project. Look at this. Look at this. So I know this has been going on for quite some time, and in the YouTube videos, people are commenting like how long this is gonna take. It's gonna take a long time. It's gonna take a long time. I think we're about halfway down to the bottom, maybe. So yeah, it's gonna take a long time. But it's a big project. It's a big project, and it's quite. Well, I think it's worth it. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's worth it. So what happened since last time? Let's see. Last time this was still solid stone, so we have 4 blocks further down than before, and we've built a little bit here. So again, nothing special. It's quite. I mean, what am I doing? I'm just digging down and then building the circuit. So nothing too interesting, and that's why I haven't recorded any of this last bit. And to be honest, there's still nothing interesting right now, so I'm gonna keep this short, I guess. So what do we got? We got some labels, row 4, column 4, so there's 4 rows and 4 columns of these firework launchers. The label is just to make it easier to program this thing later on when it's finished. And so what am I thinking? I'm thinking I'm not gonna have any more of these walkways further down, because one, we don't need them. I mean, mostly they're to access the obsidian things up there where the TNT is, and then to access the switches to control the delay circuits. They aren't really necessary for the construction because I'm kind of building as I excavate, so I don't need to climb up and down very much. And the other thing I've decided is I'm not gonna do 4 blocks anymore. I'm gonna do every 2 blocks I'll build, just because it's easier to deal with 2 blocks. So imagine if it's 2 blocks, you want to put stuff on top of it, you can just jump in place. Whereas 4 blocks up, you really have to climb up and down quite a bit. And with the density and the complexity of the circuit here, it's not very convenient to be 4 blocks down. So from now on, I'm thinking I'll dig down 2 blocks, and then build, and then dig down 2 blocks, and then build. And I guess the last thing I have to say for now is I've optimized the circuit a little bit. Although, I mean, that's probably not interesting for you guys, but if you imagine, every block I save on a single circuit is multiplied 25 times here. So, I've saved, since the last video, I've saved like 2 bits of cobblestone and 1 bit of redstone. That sounds like, it's nothing important, right? But that's like 25 redstone dust that I've saved right there. And again, it doesn't seem like much, but it adds up. Aside from that, I think that's about it. Yeah, I don't really have much to say. How long has that been? I don't want to upload like a 3-minute video and then not have very interesting stuff going on. I don't remember if I explained the circuit very well when I did the prototype. Maybe I was thinking I should explain it again just in case you don't really understand what's going on here. Maybe. Well, anyway, the basic idea is we're delaying so each of these pistons. I don't even know when to start. I guess we should start with the basics. Let's go down to the bottom. So basically, the circuit splits into 2 paths. So there's 1 tick delay on that side and like a 6 tick delay on this side. So the difference is 5 ticks. So depending on whether the piston is on or off, you switch between a 1 tick delay and a 6 tick delay. So then one is half a second slower than the other. And then the circuit winds up and then it repeats again. It's the same thing. So it repeats 10 times. And each time it goes through, you can have a half a second difference. So then you can select how long it takes for the signal to reach from the bottom to the top of the circuit by switching the pistons. You can adjust the delay in half-second intervals up to 5 seconds. And that's basically it. And the other stuff here, well, yeah, so all of this other stuff is just to take the signal down from the switch to the pistons. And it's arranged like that to keep it compact. So if you take just the front blocks here, the signal kind of jumps down and then down and across, so it zigzags down. And you flip it from one to the next, so in the front one it goes down those blocks, and then in the one behind it goes down the other blocks, so then you can put them right next to each other and the circuits don't interfere because there's no redstone dust crossing over to the other side. So that's just to keep it compact, but if you imagine like 5 separate circuits all going straight down, that's basically what it is. But with that arrangement I can put that right next to each other. And that's basically the delay circuit. I don't know if I explained it very well when I did the prototype, but that's about it. So if you imagine the central bit, I just heard something. The central bit is the delay, and then the bits on the side is to bring the signals down to the pistons, and that's basically it. I also used up a lot of timber here, but that's alright. Timber is renewable and it's pretty easy to harvest. So it looks like that. It's actually quite crowded, isn't it? Like there's a lot of stuff going on, which is alright, I guess. I mean, we're not building this for the looks, we're building this for the function. It just looks really... No, it looks a little bit messy, just because there's so much going on. But it's alright, I don't really mind that. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna keep digging and building, and I'm still not gonna have very much to say. I don't anticipate, unless I find a cave or something. I don't really have much to record and to show you guys, because it's all stuff that you've seen before. Alright, I guess I'll keep going and upload this video just to tell you guys how far along I am. Again, it's nothing too interesting. And none of this is going to work until the end, when everything is finished. But when it is, we get fireworks display, which is going to be awesome, I think. Alright, let me continue on. Oops.